EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for September 14th, 2021. It is Tuesday. We have a brand new opening for the Tuesday sponsorships. If you were thinking about sponsoring the daily forecast videos going into winter, please reach out to us at info@epawaweather.com. That's info@epawaweather.com. And I will give you all the information for that. Going into the winter months is going to fill up pretty quickly. We have 4 slots now taken of the possible 6. We have Mondays and Tuesdays still available. So if you're looking to get your business sponsored, have me wear your hat, your company hat with the logo in the video, and of course mention your sponsorship for that day with whatever you want me to say, as long within reason, of course. Just send us an email and I will get that information to you. Today we have a warm front. Actually, yesterday's cold front that was sagging southward across the region is now moving back northward as a warm front. It'll be taking its time doing so, though. So we're going to look at mostly cloudy skies to start for most areas, except for very far south areas. And then as that continues off to the north, again, and retreats as a warm front, we will see skies go from mostly cloudy to partly cloudy at some point today from south to north. So because of that, we have a spread in temperatures here that's pretty vast. We have about an 8-degree temperature difference between the northern areas and southern areas. So down by the Philadelphia metro, you can expect temperatures in the upper 80s, getting very close to the 90-degree mark, and then closer to the 80-degree mark very far northern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey. So once that front moves farther to the north, we will be warmer across the board tomorrow, and a much tighter spread that's typical across our region from north to south of 84 to 89. I think Philadelphia may challenge the 90-degree mark specifically tomorrow, but we will have some thunderstorms to contend with again tomorrow. This is going to be a more traditional cold front coming at us on Wednesday, and this will give us a late day and evening scattered shower and thunderstorm threat. This is the more traditional time frame, so we're looking at maybe like a 2 to 8 or a 3 to 9 type window. Not this crazy stuff in the middle of the night like we've been dealing with here the past couple of weeks. And this is going to be favoring areas farther northwest from 995. So this is, and actually a pretty good bit west of northwest of I-95. So it should not get to the I-95 corridor at all, or further southeast. This is just scattered showers and thunderstorms ahead of this frontal boundary. And this frontal boundary is going to get hung up over the region on Thursday. We'll get to that in a second. Here is the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for Wednesday. Preliminarily speaking, anyway, they have this as a slight risk area for severe storms. This would be a wind threat for Wednesday. So it could be some strong straight line winds. Not looking at tornadoes, I don't think. This is mostly just a wind threat, not even really a hail issue here so much on Wednesday. Primarily just a straight line wind threat. Here's the NAM high-res future simulated radar. This is starting off with today. I just want to mention this because there's a possibility for a stray brief light shower in a few spots during the course of the afternoon, but this isn't a real big deal. That kind of goes away after that point as that warm front continues off to the north. And here is a look at Wednesday on the NAM 3K, and this is taking it into late afternoon and evening. And you see where the concentration of this activity is. It is mainly, it's pretty far northwest of I-95, and it may be farther northwest of a line from, say, Lancaster to the Lehigh Valley to northwest New Jersey. This is pretty far northwest, okay? So any severe activity, I think, is going to be up in this area. Sealands Grove, Williamsport, up through the Scranton Wilkes-Barre area. That is generally your area we're looking at right now for some stronger storms, and that pretty much matches what they have here on the SBC outlook. So they're pretty good with that outlook. This is the latest name I'm showing you right here, so this is updated. Still showing that same wind threat here on the soundings this evening. Once we get past this, we'll get to Thursday. I said that front's going to get hung up, so for Thursday, we have a chance for primarily scattered showers. We're going to have that boundary draped over the region, but not a lot of sun to deal with it or anything to bring up the instability. So I think this is primarily showers. Might be some embedded thunder. Not looking at a severe weather day here on Thursday. However, this frontal boundary will be draped over the region on Thursday and will end up eroding or dissipating over top of the region. Then we have this system here off the Carolinas. This is a feed of tropical moisture involved with this that is actually helping in part to aid in the slowing of this cold front as it's trying to move southeast and what's going to end up stalling it. At the same time, we have Nicholas remnants, which are over the southern U.S. This is not going to affect our region. This is just going to come across. This didn't actually make a hurricane status before landfall in the far northeastern shore of Texas here, and then it's going to just kind of quickly dissipate into a post-tropical depression over Louisiana, and then kind of drift eastward from there. So the rain from that will still be taking place over the southern United States. Because this frontal boundary is here, it's actually helping to block this a little bit and keep it off to our south and east, and it's going to start guiding it a little bit further east or east-northeast from there. This area of low pressure near the Carolinas could give us some precipitation as we get into Friday, and I think this is as this system's passing off the to our east, there could be some wraparound showers coming in here during the afternoon, mainly on Friday. This is going to continue up into the Maritimes up here off the southeastern New England coastline, and as this continues off to the north and east here, we have a stray or isolated shower or thunderstorm possible here on Saturday, but I think the weekend is going to be trending in the direction of drier, and temperatures are also going to be warmer than average over the weekend, but we're probably talking about kind of like low to mid 80s we're looking at for highs. And in the warmer spots for the southeast, probably the middle 80s. Okay, so Sunday looks like it's going to be a mostly sunny day here, and same thing here for Monday to round out our 7-day forecast period, but both days are going to be warm again in the low to mid 80s across the region. And we don't really have a break of this warmer than average weather here until we get to the very last week, the last full week of September. We should have temperatures a little bit closer to seasonal average at that time, which are now getting back into the 70s in a lot of areas. So these temperatures that are well into the 80s are above normal for this time of year. Those highs and lows are continuing to come down as the days move forward, and as about a 2 to 3 degree per week drop in temperatures as far as what averages are. So going forward, as we head into October, that process is going to accelerate a little bit, and especially when we get into November, but it's going to start getting cooler around here, at least when it's normal highs. And we should start seeing that once we get into October a little bit more frequently. I'm EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for September 14th, 2021. Have a great Tuesday.